A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Texans square off against the Titans. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Williams back to return.
This one is handled by Williams. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
And these are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to score points in this one. It'll probably be a dogfight right down to the end.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Schaub with a man in motion. With a counterplay. Rucker is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. A nice run on that play.
His quick feet allow him to move out of the way just before the tackler can wrap him up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Titans with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Can't pull him down. Griffin comes up to make the play. At the 38, they get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
Watch each other back. All day, baby. Come on. Give us some, give us some.
To carry it. Spins away from the tackle. Rucker is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
What's the hard count? No more, fellas. Let's go.
Shaw out of the gun, dropping back with the throw. He hits his receiver. Griffin comes up to make the play. At the 48, they've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
It's on. Will. We turning it up. Defense, get ready. Here we go.
He gets the carry. Nice play fake. Pressure coming. Big-time lick.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be on that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
It's 2nd down and 15 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
All right, now. Clear.
Green, the lone back. Shaw sends a man in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
The Titans come out in the quarter defense.
Let's go. Be physical. Watch the outside.
It's a blitz. With the pass, they've got the screen. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch the play. Set.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Williams comes up to make the play at the 32. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Set. It's showtime, baby.
It's the handoff on the delay. Bentley is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Second and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Watch the man. Here we come.
Houston using 3 linebackers. A little misdirection. Number 59 is there for the tackle.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Gain of 2. Third and 2 coming up here.
Here we go. We're talking about bring it. Set. Here we go, D. Here we go.
Tosses it out to the left. Steamrolls the defender. Bentley comes up to make the play at the 41. He blew right through the defense.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The Titans line up in the bunch formation. Blitz is coming. Throwing. Gage was his intended target.
Gage, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
What's the hard count?
Houston comes out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Williams makes the stop at the 34.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
We're coming to rep all day, baby. Come on.
Houston using 3 linebackers. He tucks it away. Great fake. The rush gets him from behind. Young fakes the handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You're talking about a guy breaking up a play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
Hantrick comes into the game for the punt. Williams sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Check it. Deuce it.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
From the start.
Handed off to the back. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. Green rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on. Defense, get ready. So we gonna
Shaw from the shotgun. Drops back with the throw. Almost picked off. Harper was there on the coverage.
Caldwell, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
All right, let's go. Yeah, you see me.
Nickelback in this time. Closing in with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Harper tackles him, and they won't get the first. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
At the end of the first quarter, we're scoreless. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 30-yard line.
41-yard punt. returned for a gain of 4 yards.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
One back.
Let's turn it up, D.
Houston lines up in a 4-3. Young sends a man in motion.
Watch a man. One of us gonna make a play.
Looking upfield. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 35.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
1 yard gain on that play. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
They soft, man.
Jordan, the lone back.
Let's go now.
Gets the toss to the left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. And they'll face a long third down here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here I come. Nothing long, nothing long.
The Texans line up in the quarter defense, dropping back under pressure, throwing, nearly intercepted.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
He comes out to punt for the second time. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line.
Ball on their own 17.
At the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Watch the play. Don't stop that loader.
Hand it off. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 19.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Clear. There we go, D.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
Regular. Yeah, it's on. There we go.
Hand it off to the back. Oh, is there for the tackle.
He's really picking up good yardage with his carries. I keep handing him the ball till the defense shows me that they can take it away.
Third down and short.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Not today. Hold the look.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Boutier comes in motion.
Hey, defense, get ready. Get some slack going.
Gets the toss to the right. Oh, brings him down before he can reach the marker. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Noor will come in now to punt it away. Johnson is back to receive this kick. From the 25.
47-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Watch each other back. Watch a man.
Crumpler moves in motion.
King's right. From the start. No more, fellas. Defense, get ready.
Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at the 35-yard line. That's 3 tackles so far for him today.
I'll tell you, when you're talking about a guy who's a feature back, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the snap now. Turn it out now.
Houston using 3 linebackers. Receives the handoff. It's free. The Titans pick up the fumble. The offense recovers its own fumble. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Keep moving.
They line up in the I formation. Young sends a man in motion.
What's the play? Get him stopped. This is what we made of right here. Play hard and fast.
It's the toss to the right. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Williams into return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. All on us,
The Titans with a 4-man front. They'll bring the blitz. Rolling right with the pass. With the adjustment, he has it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. The receiver with a lot of open room. Touchdown, Texans.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. Houston has a 1-touchdown lead now. Noor in to kick this one off. Good distance. From the 1-yard line. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays.
On the return.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Young with a man in motion. With the pass, gets his hand on it.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Givens was the intended receiver on that play.
10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's go. We coming to red.
Houston comes out in their nickel package. Young sends a man in motion. Gets the pass off. And he goes out at the 43. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on. Hey, watch that screen.
Keep the throttle down.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Takes off. Young dives forward, so he'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
There he goes. Number 59 comes up to make the play.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Dropping back. Lobs one into the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that.
Gage was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Regular.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
Houston using 3 linebackers. Crumpler, the man in motion.
Be strong up front.
All right, let's go.
Hand it off. Williams stops him short of the marker. Lamont Jordan tried to power his way through, but they got him down just before he gained enough for a first.
That's a great play because he looked like he could have broken out of the pack. Now they just have to kick a field goal.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Number 2 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Nice distance. From the 4-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's run, man.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Shaw sends a man in motion.
Johnny, everything you got. Get it up.
He'll pass on 1st down. Pumps once. Pressure.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Keep it up.
Only one man in the backfield. Boutier, the motion man.
Let's go. One back.
Hands it off to the back. Oh, comes up to make the play at the 26.
He's really getting it done out there. I talked to the offensive coordinator this week, and he told me that he was going to be an important part of this offensive game plan.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
26-yard line.
Play pass.
They scared.
Out of the shotgun.
Turn it up now. Go make a play.
Yeah, you see me.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Nothing deep. Stay in your lane. Here we go.
Let's turn it up, D.
Keep your eyes up.
Keep the throttle down.
Throws it. Macklin is there on the stop at the 36. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. I can do it, baby.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Schaub with a man in motion.
Get me going. Watch your man.
Going into halftime, the score is 7-3. Texans.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Knorr will be kicking off. Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. Johnson finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 40. Ball on their own 40.
Will start the drive at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
They soft, man.
Looking for room. This one will be spotted at the 43. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. Jordan takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Defense, get ready.
Houston using 3 linebackers.
Let's do our thing. Let us be
A little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
He's looked good at times, but he just doesn't seem to have that explosive first couple of steps.
3rd down and long coming up here.
On the 42-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
nothing over your head.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Davis, the man in motion.
Be the hammer, not the nail. Here we go.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. He muffs it. The Texans pick it up. That was a lucky bounce.
Recovered by the offense. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Play football. This side.
The Titans with a 4-man front. On the call, Bullock comes up to make the play.
On the run,
at the 25.
1-yard gain
Green takes
on
it
the
up the
play.
middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Be good.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Dropping back. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. He can't bring it down inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw is just a little off.
Johnson was his intended target.
Third and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Keep it underneath. Go make a play. Bring it up.
Schaub will work out of the shotgun.
Eyes. Yeah, let's go, baby. Watch the play.
Fires this one deep. Goes up, makes the catch. Launches it down the field, and his receiver hauls it in.
The defense might want to reconsider calling man-to-man. The receivers just look way too comfortable beating their men one-on-one.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Everything you got. Hey, watch that screen.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. Come on. Let's go.
Boy, the counterplay. Can't pull him down. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Let's go.
4-yard gain on the play. They line up in the I formation. Nice play fake with the throw. And it's caught. A leaping catch. Johnson bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
They're inside the 15.
14-yard line.
Good shoot. Rush in.
Green, the deep man.
Watch each other back.
Floats one into the end zone. He was tipped. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Get it up. We gotta have it, D. Under 10. Let's go.
Throws it. Caught by the fullback on the left side. Keith Bullock was the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Shaw.
And that's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
6 yards to go for a touchdown.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go. Be fierce.
Took the motion man.
Knock him back. Keep it up. Let's go.
Looking to run it here. Mike Rucker will start getting some extra attention now that he has 2 sacks. So this should be an easy 3.
26 yards.
The kick was wide and off the mark. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 20.
Here we go. Let's go, D.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 48.
Algie Crumpler is a very good pass receiver. And that really helps your offense when you have a tight end or someone in the middle who's just as effective as a wide receiver, because they're going to take a lot of pressure off your guys on the outside.
Watch the ball. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Texans come out in a 4-3.
They don't get
And off to the tailback. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 49.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Danny.
Watch out.
Get it up.
Jordan, the deep man. Hands it off. Running with a lot of room in front. The 40. Slips the tackle. Wilson is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
He hands it off. Bentley is there for the tackle at the 22. Jordan runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Houston comes out in their nickel package with the carry.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
On the play.
1 yard gain on that play. To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
21-yard line.
Stay at home. Turn it up now.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
They'll spot this one at the 12. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
Get me going. We're talking about bringing.
Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the 3rd quarter. At the end of 3, the score is 7-3. Texans. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
To begin.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
12-yard line.
Let's go. Let's turn it up, D.
Defense, get ready.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Bentley comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. 8th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Texans come out in a 4-3 on the carry. Touchdown, Titans.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down, and he plows into the end zone for the score.
The point after is good.
These are the kind of games you love. The crowd's into it. The coach's brains are in overdrive. The players are all hyped up. Everything that could be switched on is switched on.
Number 2 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
From the 2-yard line. Can't bring him down. Houston trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
The Texans will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
They line up in the I formation. They're blitzing with the throw. Swatted away at the line. Number 55 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. From the start.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. On the ground, Pope comes up to make the play. At the 30-yard line, Green rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, boys.
Shaw out of the gun. Pressure coming. He held on to it too long.
And in those situations where the rush is coming fast, you got to make a quick decision. Do I throw it away, try and hit my guy, or concede to the pressure?
Knorr is ready to punt this one away. Johnson looks like he's ready for the return. From the 35. Johnson takes the punt to the 44-yard line.
Of 8 yards.
Ball on their own 44.
Will start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Stay at home.
Houston goes with a 4-man front.
Watch your eyes.
He tucks it away. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 47.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up.
Watch each other back. Blue down, blue down. Deuce it, deuce it.
Houston comes out in a 4-3. Young sends a man in motion. It's a blitz. Going for the deep man. He's got it. Robinson is there on the stop at the 42. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Knock him out. Keep moving.
Out of the I formation. Young with a man in motion.
I can do it, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
With a counter play. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and long coming up here.
Keep it up. Come on.
Houston comes out in their nickel package.
Here we go.
He hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 37. He has been a major force on defense. He's now up to 10 tackles in the game. Jordan runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Keep the throttle down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. They're going to spot this one at the 38. That's a half dozen tackles now. A conservative play call there as they stay on the ground but come up well short due to a fine stop by the defensive end. They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. He nailed that one. Great kick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 2. Loose ball. The Texans are there to pick up the ball. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Stay posted up. All right, here we go.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Shaw with a man in motion.
All on us, y'all.
Receives the handoff. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. We're tied after
Touchdown,
that touchdown. Outstanding effort on the run, and that ties this game up. Brown will break this fourth quarter tie if he can kick the extra point here. The point after is good.
Now that's big-time football. They stayed patient, looked for their opportunities, and took advantage. Now it's up to the defense to make some plays and shut them down to protect the lead.
Mike Ganor is just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
Ball on their own 27.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's run, man.
The Texans come out in a nickel package.
All go special.
We're talking about bringing.
Throws it. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
Nothing.
Watch the run. We like a pack of wolves. Keep it up.
He'll keep it. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Let's go, G. Let's go.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pump fakes. Trying something to the left. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Play football.
The Texans come out in a nickel package.
Down.
Throws it. Drops the interception. Now, who are they going to call a penalty on here?
Pass interference on the defense.
So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender has to be careful and make sure he plays the ball rather than the receiver.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Yeah, go.
Let's go. Set.
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Fakes the throw. Can't get it away.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
The coach is having them hurry it up. Dropping back, throwing. The tight end is wide open in the flat, and he goes out at the 46-yard line. Crumpler picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at 3rd down. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation.
Stay focused, DB. Let's go.
Young starts out of the shotgun. Brings it down looking to run. Dunter Robinson takes him down before he can get the first. Good job to get away, but he'll come up a little short of the first.
He's very dangerous when he takes off and can really run when he finds an opening. But that might have been one of those times where it might have been better to look for someone open downfield.
Scaife in motion.
Come on. Everything you got.
Looking upfield. This one will be spotted at the 42-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. Failing to get the first, they turn it over on downs with time running out here in the final quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, baby. Keep moving.
Looking to run it here. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Green with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go. We like a pack of wolves.
Hand it off to the fullback. Hill is there for the tackle at the 45. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field, and he didn't stop till he had a 1st down.
Nothing. Bring it up.
Watch out.
Under 10.
He'll just take a knee.
Here we come. Check it. There we go, D. Let's go. Watch the snap down. Let's go. Be physical.
Hey, watch the screen.
Check it. Watch screen. Bring it.
I'm coming through, baby.
Be careful. Let's go. Let's go, D. Get it up.
He'll take a knee. Low-scoring game as the teams finish less than a field goal apart. This is Al Michaels for John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.